Good morning, everyone. How is everyone feeling? Happy Wednesday, happy midweek motivation. It is Wednesday, July 10th. It is a beautiful day for me because my youngest daughter is turning 16 today. It is her birthday. But I wanted to jump in and do my midweek motivation quickly for the collective because it is a good energy day. It feels so good. We're almost to our full moon. We've had our 7/7 portal. We've had our new moon. I feel like the energy feels good for people. I feel like it can be a little dizzying. You can be getting a little headachy still, feeling the effects of weather pressure. If you're in the northern hemisphere, sometimes depending where you are, it can get stormy in the summer, things like that. So pay attention to those. I feel like there's a lot of elevation and vibrational elevation happening. We're definitely shifting and jumping timelines. If that resonates with you, always take what resonates, leave the rest. I feel that. I've felt myself jump timelines, and then I'm trying to think back about things, and I almost can't even recollect them. Things that were just in my recent past. So I'm thankful and grateful for that. If you feel like you're vibrating higher and moving towards this beautiful place that we're going to, stay with that. Take care and nurture your body. A lot of fruits and vegetables. Eat what is, I'm being called to say, and I'm trying to say it the right way. I'm listening. Eat seasonally. Thank you, universe. If you can get some fresh seasonal fruits, vegetables, fill the body with that. Water, and I'm also hearing fruit water. For those of you that struggle to get quality water intake, some people just don't like it, putting some seasonal fruit into a very good quality water, a filtered water, a spring water, whatever you choose to use. Putting the fruit in there, cutting it up and putting it in and infusing it is a beautiful way to nourish the body. Okay, let's move on. Let's drop some cards. This is from my new deck. The unboxing is posted on YouTube. I'm going to pull 3 from here and 1 from my new Soulflower deck as well, and that unboxing is also on YouTube. If you'd like a reading with them, I always run a special for a week while I'm breaking them in and using them with clients. It's a $22 special. So reach out to me and I can send you a YouTube link video. Okay, for the collective. Cards that come out upside down, folks, I don't play reverse in my divination tools, usually. Sometimes I do. But when they come out upside down, this means we really want to focus on them. Okay, so that's how I interpret it. Really focus on this message. And all 3 of them are upside down. Oh, and we have some beautiful numbers, guys. We have 12, which is 3, 2 plus 1, 33, and then 7. Divine, beautiful, angelic numbers, the spirit of the tree. I love this. This is all about inner peace. And I just said this to my last private reading. I said, it's going to be so funny if I get a peace card in the collective, because the last 4 readings that I did for private clients, in some capacity, I got a card that calls them to their inner peace, going into their inner peace and finding their inner peace. When things start to get heavy or crazy or you're unsure, going into that inner peace. Quite literally, I take this as if you can get into nature and be by a tree, it will recalibrate your vibration. Hugging a tree, sitting against a tree, being in nature, walking amongst the trees, it will recalibrate your vibration. Just walking on the earth near where ancient trees, older trees, mature trees have grown will recalibrate you. It's a beautiful thing. If you're in need of a lesson, there's always wisdom in the trees. That's the message that's on the card. I love that. So really just ground, find your peace, get out there, get in nature if you need to. As a collective, I love that this is a collective read. This is 33. We're growing together. We're blooming. Find your tribe. Find your people. There is still the purging and letting go of people and things that no longer serve us. It has to happen when you continue to vibrate higher and elevate higher. It has to happen. we change, we grow, we evolve. And while we mourn sometimes those losses and those changes, we still need to move on, right? So grow together. Connection, community, this is reciprocity. This is equal giving and receiving as well. And I know a lot of times I'm hearing the universe say that some people are saying, well, does that mean I'm leaving my person? Or what if my person doesn't want to grow the way I grow? So there's also part of this is in the message is growing together. It might be that you're at step 5 and they're at step 2, but there's still movement forward. That's growing together. But let each person have their own journey and grow in their own time. Don't keep throwing them a landline, right? Don't keep throwing them a lifeline and pulling them. Let them do it in their own time. And don't chase, because you're only going to push it away, right? So take that as it resonates. And then number 7, I love this. This is the lover. And this is, the lover I love because it's about loving ourselves as well as surrendering and being able to say all the things we want to say. I think that it's very egotistical and very human and animalistic of us to want continual reciprocity in feelings and in words. But when you love yourself unconditionally, and if you love someone else and you're on a journey of loving someone else, surrender to those feelings and just say and do without any expectation of what's going to come back. Because if you're confident enough and you love yourself enough, what you put out there is always going to come back to you, right? We're sadly very I'm trying to find the right word. We're kind of like drilled into this false narrative in our brain. We were taught that everything has to be a certain way. Relationships have to be a certain way. Commitments have to be a certain way. But they don't, right? So love yourself enough to surrender to all those feelings and then give them out as you want and receive the abundance that comes back for them. It might not be the exact same way, but when you love yourself and you put all that out there, the universe will pay you back. Trust me. Trust me, trust me. Oh, I love these cards. I love them. This deck is so magical. If you want information on the deck, go to that YouTube video for the unboxing. This is the Soul Flower deck. We're going to pick one flower just to close for the message of the day. And we have, calendula, so healing. This flower is also so healing for those that need it. And I love when it's in bloom because it really pulls all of those lower chakras in, solar, sacral, and root, because of the coloring of it. A very, very healing flower, but it's also about communication, right? Our thoughts and words have great creative power, both positive and negative, for ourselves and for others. Calendula helps soothe your thoughts and words with warmth and compassion and understanding, so that there is a balance between assertiveness and receptiveness in communication with others. I love that. So take everything as it resonates. Blessings, love, and light, everyone. Happy midweek.